Ukraine hits Russian oil facilities and airfield in latest attack. Imagine the strategic significance of Ukraine's latest move. Ukraine has reportedly struck Russian oil facilities, including a major refinery and a military airfield. This bold action has sent shockwaves through the region, raising questions about the escalating conflict and its potential implications. But here's where it gets controversial. Ukraine's military has claimed responsibility for these strikes, which include a major refinery in Ryazan, about 180 kilometers, 110 miles southeast of Moscow, and an electronics factory. The Unmanned Systems Forces, USF, of Ukraine announced the strikes via a telegram statement, revealing that a fire had broken out at the Ryazan refinery. The USF also targeted the Annanefteprodukt oil storage facility in the Voronezh region, which borders northeastern Ukraine. The USF specializes in drone warfare, including long-range strikes, but the statement did not specify the exact methods used in these attacks. Russia has yet to comment on these reported strikes on its infrastructure. Meanwhile, Ukraine's SBU intelligence agency reported that its drones had successfully hit Russia's Primorsko-Akhtarsk military airfield, a key launchpad for long-range drones targeting Ukraine. The SBU also claimed to have struck a factory in Penza, which supplies Russia's military-industrial complex with electronics. At the onset of Russia's full-scale invasion in 2022, Ukraine lacked the Ukrainian drone attack sparks oil depot fire in Russia's Olympic city Sochi. Latest war news. A bold escalation in the ongoing conflict has erupted as a Ukrainian drone strike ignited a massive fire at an oil depot in Russia's famed former Olympic city of Sochi. According to regional governor Veniamin Kondratiev, who shared the details early Sunday via the Telegram messaging platform, over 120 firefighters were deployed to battle the blaze. This alarming incident underscores the increasing reach of Ukraine's drone operations beyond typical frontline combat zones. Located in the Krasnodar region, a picturesque area along the Black Sea coast that includes Sochi, a massive fuel tank holding approximately 2,000 cubic meters, around 70,000 cubic feet of combustible material, was set ablaze. According to reports from Russia's RIA news agency, which cited emergency responders on the ground, the scale of the fire posed significant challenges to containment efforts due to the sheer volume of fuel involved. Adding further context, Russia's defense ministry released its daily update on Telegram, noting a remarkable figure. Air defense units destroyed 93 Ukrainian drones during overnight operations. Among these, one drone was intercepted over the Krasnodar region, and 60 more were shot down above the Black Sea waters. It's important to highlight, however, that the ministry discloses only the number of drones they claim to have destroyed, without providing data on the total number launched by Ukraine, which leaves the full scope of the drone attacks somewhat unclear. In a precautionary response to these threats, Rosaviatsia, Russia's civil aviation authority, temporarily suspended flight operations at Sochi airport to maintain air safety. Fortunately, flights resumed by 2 a.m. GMT Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as announced on the same Telegram channel. Independent verification by Reuters was not possible at the time, and Ukraine has yet to issue any statements regarding this particular attack. The targeted area, specifically the Adler district of Sochi, as confirmed by Governor Kondrachev, is a critical point within this popular coastal resort city, which notably hosted the Winter Olympics in 2014. While drone strikes against Sochi have been relatively rare during this conflict that began with Russia's invasion in February 2022, this incident signals a troubling expansion of attacks on strategic infrastructure inside Russian territory that Kyiv believes supports Moscow's military operations. Tragically, the conflict's reach into Sochi has had deadly consequences before. Just last month, a woman lost her life due to a Ukrainian drone attack in the same Adler district. Within the Krasnodar region are the Ilsky oil refinery facilities near the city of Krasnodar itself, some of the largest in southern Russia. which have frequently been targeted by drone strikes attributed to Ukraine, illustrating a pattern of sustained infrastructure attacks. In another part of southern Russia, on Sunday, the governor of the Voronezh region reported that 4 people were injured following a Ukrainian drone strike that sparked multiple fires. At the same time, military sources from Kyiv's administration claimed that Russia launched a missile strike on the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv. The Russian Defense Ministry noted that its forces intercepted and destroyed 18 Ukrainian drones over the Voronezh region, which shares a border with Ukraine. But here's where it gets controversial. Russia's official numbers reveal only the drones they say they destroyed, not how many actually took off, raising questions about the transparency and accuracy of these reports. Could the true scale of Ukraine's drone offensives inside Russian borders be far larger than publicly acknowledged? And what does this imply for the escalating risks to civilian areas and critical infrastructure? What do you think? Are these increasing drone attacks shifting the dynamics of the conflict? Or is this just another phase in an ongoing war? Share your perspectives below. Let's discuss the implications of these developments on the broader war and regional stability.